October 12th, 2018, at the old Henderson residence. My name is Nova Ash, and I'm a firefighter. We were called to a house fire, a real bad one. The family didn't make it. But in the middle of that charred nursery, surrounded by ash and memory, one thing was untouched: a single porcelain doll, sitting perfectly clean on a melted shelf. It shouldn't have survived. That's what I thought then. Now, I know it didn't just survive the fire. It was waiting for it, and it's been waiting for me ever since. The heat was a physical wall, but the silence after the blaze was worse. We were doing the final sweep, the grim part of the job. My boots crunched on blackened timber. My crew called me over to the nursery, and there she was, a doll with glossy black ringlets and a frilly pink dress, perched on a shelf that had bubbled and warped from the heat. Not a speck of soot on her, not a singe on her dress. My own uniform was caked in ash, the memory of soot etched into my skin. But this doll, it was pristine. It felt like a challenge. I had to bag it, protocol. As my gloved hand closed around its cold porcelain body, a wave of nausea hit me. It wasn't the smell of the fire that I was used to. This was the scent of old perfume and decay. I shoved it into the evidence bag, but I could still feel its glassy eyes on me. Back at the station, I couldn't shake the chill. I kept seeing its face in the flickering fluorescent lights of the locker room, my own orange eyes reflecting back a ghost of that perfect, smiling porcelain. It started in my dreams. I was back in the nursery, but the fire was still raging. The doll was standing now, walking through the flames untouched, its head turning slowly to look at me. It would point a tiny, jointed finger, not at the fire, but at me. I'd wake up gasping, the phantom smell of smoke and that cloying perfume in my apartment. I started checking my locks twice, 3 times. I'm a firefighter. I confront tangible dangers. This felt different. This felt like it was seeping into the foundations of my life. A week later, I came home to find my apartment ice cold. The central heating was blasting, but my breath misted in the air. And there, sitting in the center of my kitchen table, was the doll. The evidence bag was neatly sliced open beside it. Its head was tilted, and its painted smile seemed wider, crueler. Scratched into my wooden table, right in front of it, was a single word: mine. That's when I knew. The fire hadn't been an accident. It had been a ritual, a cleansing, and I had taken its prize. I took the doll back. I drove to the scorched earth of the Henderson lot in the dead of night and left it there in the rubble. I thought that would be the end of it, but it's not. Now, whenever I'm on a call, fighting a new fire, I see her. Just for a second. A flash of a pink dress in the inferno, a glimpse of a porcelain face wreathed in flame, smiling. She doesn't belong to that house anymore. She thinks she belongs to the fire. And as a firefighter, I'm the one who always shows up. I'm not sure if I saved her, or if she's just waiting for my fire to come. Subscribe for more stories.